It was a jam-packed night and an unexpected surprise at the Democratic National Convention. Hillary Clinton joining President Obama on stage at the end of the night after the vice president and former New York Mayor Michael Bloomberg all sang Clinton's praises and picked apart her Republican rival.
CBS 2 political reporter Marcia Kramer is live tonight in Philadelphia. Marcia.
Well, Maurice, Barack Obama wants to pass the torch, pass the baton to Hillary Clinton, and he did his best tonight to try to convince the American people that his goal should be their goal. But at the end of the night, in a very emotional event, Hillary Clinton joined Barack Obama on stage as if to significantly and spiritually accept the passing of that baton.
America isn't about, yes, he will. It's about, yes, we can. And we're going to carry Hillary to victory this fall because that's what the moment demands.
Installing Hillary Clinton in the White House is so important to President Obama that since Monday, he went through 6 drafts, rewriting it once again after the First Lady's speech.
And even in the midst of crisis, she listens to people and she keeps her cool and she treats everybody with respect. And no matter how daunting the odds, no matter how much people try to knock her down, she never, ever quits.
Everyone here singing in the key of Hillary.
God willing, Hillary Clinton will write the next chapter in that journey. We are America, second to none, and we own the finish line. Don't forget it.
Vice presidential nominee Tim Kaine gave an impassioned speech.
Bill built a bridge into the 21st century, and Barack gave us hope. And now Hillary is ready. She's ready to fight. She's ready to win. And she is ready to lead.
But possibly the most important endorsement came from Michael Bloomberg, an independent whose family has strong ties to Donald Trump. Daughter Georgina and Ivanka Trump are close pals. Nevertheless, Bloomberg attacked his fellow billionaire's business record.
Trump says he wants to run the nation like he's running his business? God help us. I'm a New Yorker, and I know a con when I see one.
Well, just moments ago, Donald Trump put out a statement dismissing this convention as when he called it a night of empty rhetoric. He said, and I quote, "They spoke in cheap, petty terms beneath the dignity of a convention." I'm sure there's going to be much more from the Trump camp. Reporting live from Philadelphia, I'm Marcia Kramer, CBS 2 News.
Okay, Marcia, thank you. Trump managed